Hey everybody, I'm Crow. Welcome back to Dark Souls. We're actually going to the Moonlight Butterfly, can you believe it? So many episodes. But, I used all of our souls on the way back up here. So, we actually have stuff to level up with. So we needed 2 endurance in order to be able to keep the catalyst on. Actually, now that we're in those pants, or the skirt rather, kilt, whatever, might actually not need that many. If we could get our intelligence up, if we could get our intelligence to 25, we could use Crystal Magic Weapon, which I didn't even think about. But we can still raise our damage through intelligence. More intelligence, sword hit harder. How to get these, though? Let me look at what our stuff is. 16, so if we put this catalyst on, that'll put us at 15, which is 25%. Catalyst. Do I still flip? We still flip, so you just need to be at 25%. So we... Gold Hammed. Do we really need more Gold Ham stuff? Because you have to do 4 times as much for each of these. Like, it's 1.2, but in order to still flip in this, we'll need 4.8 more. I don't know if we're going to get another swing out of our Zweihander by putting more points into Endurance until we put like 40 points in. I think we can just get a 3rd one later with the light attacks, but we might just put points into health and then actually start putting them into intelligence to buff the weapon damage. Let's get our vitality to like 20. What does that do for our health? Yeah, it starts to go up a decent bit. I think the best Estus reinforced flask thing does 800 healing. So that would mean that we would have a full heal with that. Yeah, let's do that. And then start buffing our damage more. I don't plan on using any other spells, but I mean, if it's going to buff this Zweihander damage, it's going to buff this Zweihander damage. I hope I don't regret that. There's no way to redo your stats in this game. But now we can finally keep this out, so we can just enchant it willy-nilly. There's a trap over there. I remember being for something mediocre. Let's preemptively kill them. I don't actually need to enchant this weapon, because I've been one-shotting them this whole time. But I want to super one-shot them. And we actually have enough strength to swing this thing. With one hand. Will you get crushed already? Die. And they died for a large soul of a nameless soldier. But now we can use this magic weapon in this area where everything's magic. Probably not going to do that much extra damage, but it will do extra damage. I wonder if we one-shot these guys. Bets in the comments. We one-shot them. That's amazing. These guys suck. That's actually pretty satisfying. Let's just back up a little bit. And we can kill these guys. And then, oh no! He's getting up! Oh no, iframes. Enemies. Elite Knight Armor, whoa. Actually, I like that set a lot. On runs where I do use armor, that is one of the 2 armor sets I use. I use the Elite Knight Armor set, and Havel's when I get it. You have a much farther reach than I expected. You're also dead. Purple Moss Clump. I wonder how many hits it's gonna take to get to the center of that Moonlight Butterfly. If I do a jump attack, maybe 3. I don't know, it's just probably more than that. If you have your humanity and stuff, then behind this bush over here is actually a summon sign. But we're not human. Basically just a monster. I was gonna say inhuman beast, but I was like, we're not an animal. Alright, so we walk through here. And then for 60 seconds, we have all of the blue in the world. Let's see if we can dodge this. We have the Chloranthy Ring. And the Flippy Ring. What you charging? This fight's so much easier as a caster. You could just kill it immediately. Flip. Flip. Have I done this with the flippy ring before? This seems to be much easier to dodge. Yeah. Ow. Are you going to be landing soon? I would like to kill you now. If the enchantment wears off our weapon, that means it was in the air for a solid minute. Shouldn't you be, like, dead or something? Ow. This? It is. It was a full minute. Oh, we got it back. The first time you land, you're dead. Oh, I see. You've given up on life. I don't want to risk jumping off the edge, so... 1,317 damage. We almost two-shot it. If I had Crystal Magic Weapon, that probably would have been a two-shot. Either way, Moonlight Butterflies are a thing of the past. Until Seath's cave thing. There's a lot of them in there. I don't think I've ever... I might have... I killed one in there, like, once. I think they dropped blue chunks. And I was like, oh, look, that boss. It's a common enemy in here. Except it doesn't really land for you to hit it. Watchtower Basement Key, Divine Ember, Homeward Bone. The Homeward Bone is nice, because then we get out of here for free. I do need to spend some of our souls on Homeward Bones, because I like having at least 20 of them. And the Divine Ember is going to help whenever we go down to beat Nito. Because a Claymore is basically like a teenage Zweihander. So I think it's still basically the same. And I don't want to unupgrade our Zweihander. Because I think there's only like one more Titanite slab in the game, like regular one. So we're probably going to, for bits and pieces of the catacombs, use the Zweihander, or no, the Claymore. We're going to use the Zweihander for much more than just the catacombs. Because that way the skeletons don't get back up, particularly with the Nito fight. If you use the Claymore to kill 3 of them, the 3 skeletons that are with Nito, and then you don't run into the other room, Nito's all alone. And when you don't have 3 skeletons bothering you, Nito's really not that bad. I mean, even with them, he's not the worst, but they're really the only, like, liability and chance of you dying in there. I think there was a skip to get past these bugbear things, but I don't remember where it was. I think it was past Elvina. We're gonna kill the bugbear things, I guess. I don't know how they spin. Cat bears? Why did you follow me all the way out here? How do you leash this far? They'll follow me to the ends of the earth. Alright, so we got that. And Blooming Mar Purple Moss Clumps, Daylight $1 short. And Purple Moss Clumps, those will still find use. Cat, will you spin at me already? There's a mushroom dude over there. And then that doesn't make any sense at all. But we almost two-shot them, so does it really have to make sense? The cat dies. And then enter the 2 other cats. And then they spin on us, and we do the same thing, and then we get by. You, want to be my friend over here? Hello? I'm spinning, can't you see me? What? You ran up to me like a normal thing. I was gonna say cat, and then I was like, are you guys really, you're kind of alligator-y too. Like, do you see the way its jaw works? They're cat gators. Cat gator bears. Come back over here. Flip. Yes, and then backtrack because you can't actually stand here because you're not allowed to walk down past these trees. Yay! And now they're dead. And we won't have to worry about them ever again because I don't think they respawn. Even if they do, we'll go past the Elvina way. If we come right over yonder, there is a glorious large soul of a brave warrior. I think that's 5,000. That's still pretty cool. Oh, we got extra souls. Where'd we get... Why are we at 26,000? Didn't I just spend them leveling up? The last level up cost 12,000, so we should have been some amount short. I don't know. I wonder if we can actually kill Sif. We have a weapon for it, but... Sif, dodging... It can be tough. It could definitely be tough. Let's just see if we could knock Sif over. That would help. I wonder with our magic weapon if it'll be enough. What rings are we using again? Chloranthy ring, flippy ring. Sounds good. I don't know that we're going to get much better than that. So right before we get to this thing, let's enchant up the weapon so that we're ready to go. It's combat time. Giant wolf engaged. So many games inspired by this. There's a wolf just like him with a giant claymore sword thing in the Vale of the Eternal Blossoms in World of Warcraft. Mop. I tried to roll there, I didn't. Roll! Staying under the wolf, that's how you live. Because whenever he runs at you, you get under him. And then he starts flipping all over kinds of crazy directions and you just keep wailing on him. He does a spinny thing too. You should probably just stay under him. As long as you roll whenever he's spinning. 1, 2. How dare you? I'm out of stamina. I can't roll. Okay, I can. Ah, he hit me. Oops. Wow. See, the Covenant of Artorias is green. Humanity and Homeward Bone. I remember that being a lot harder, even with fully upgraded weapons. 40,000 souls. The sword. Artorias' sword is like one of the best swords in the game. And his shield is amazing. It's pretty neat. Was there anything we needed over here? We could get that enchanted ember, but I don't think we're ever going to use it. I want to put magic on this Vi, not have it be magic. Does anyone know if that actually, like, ends up being more damage? Like, having an enchanted weapon? Because I always felt like just having a really powerful normal one was better, because then you can enchant it with other things. Like, lightning pine resin is 150 electricity damage. So, I kind of feel like being able to throw an extra 150 onto that would probably be more than otherwise. I could be wrong. Let's throw more into intelligence, we're so smart. Our damage, it just explodes. 20 vitality, 20 endurance isn't bad. 27 strength is fine. Let's get this up to 25 so that we can use Crystal Magic Weapon. Then we'll start throwing more into vitality and endurance. Look at how close we are to 50. The levels have denied. Maybe just kill a few more. No. We'll get more stuff on the way there. Maybe we'll kill the Titanite Demon. There's no real reason for us to, since we're not going to use any boss weapons. But he's there, and he kind of bothers me. That's a ring. We don't need it. Oh, you missed! Get him. Oh no, now I know what we've... Oh, I thought I went off. This thing, messing me up. Grasscrest Shield. We totally need the Grasscrest Shield, because sometimes I'm not going to be able to wear this ring. Like, whenever we go and do the Four Kings, probably going to want another ring on, rather than the Chloranthy ring. So if I could just put the shield on my back... Ooh, I could even put it in the other slot, so I could just switch between that and still be able to enchant my weapons. Hi, Crystal Lizard. I missed. Yeah. Let's see if we miss this Black Knight. He always looked green. When I first played this game, I thought there were green knights and red knights and blue knights for each of the Titanite chunks and stuff. There isn't. He's actually down further. We just got the longbow. I had forgotten. Was it this way? We didn't pass it, did we? Ah, here it is. Let's just heal up so he doesn't kill us and we have to walk back here. Well, if it isn't tonight. Oh my god, does he have 600 health? Look at his health. I think we might have actually done 599 out of 600 health. The amount of robbed. I could kill him with any, like... does this do damage? Does this do damage? I'm gonna throw poop at him. Get another one. Oh, I missed! I didn't kill him with poop. Damn it. He's gonna kill me, though. Preemptively swing! 548 damage. The Black Knight shield. It's not a bad shield. And a blue Titanite chunk. It's something, I guess. I mean, we're never gonna use it. Maybe we'll feed it to Frampt. He's probably hungry. More importantly, though, Grasscrest shield. I don't remember how the stamina efficiency stuff actually holds up. I know there's a bonfire in there, but there's really no reason to hit it. We've already done New Londo stuff. All we need to do to go back there for is the Four Kings, and I would rather use the Firelink bonfire for that. I mean, I know we didn't really do anything in the Valley of Drakes, but if I remember right, there's just a shield there. So I'm like, I guess we could kill the high... Oh, we're... Okay. Maybe next time. Should we? I guess it'll make it easier for Dusk to be here. Next time we'll kill the Hydra and go into the catacombs. Probably get the Rite of Kindling. Rite of Kindling sounds like a good idea. With that, I think we will... Once we kill Pinwheel, I think we'll have killed every boss possible before the Gargoyles. Because the Fire Sage should be locked away. I don't think we can actually fight the Four Kings yet. Because that's locked too. We can't get to Nito. And we can't get to Seath because it's locked up. And we can't get into Sen's Fortress without the Gargoyles dead. So once we beat Pinwheel, we will have beaten every boss possible before Gargoyles, I think. If I'm wrong, then just let me know in the comments. These two episodes go up together, though, so I won't be able to do it next episode. Either way, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you liked it. Later, everybody.